we're here. I've got the zoo open.
Okay.
So we got Narito going here.
Yeah, this is the break between the cubes. I don't
Cube
want to
break.
overcube. We can. There's,
Cube 3 over cube.
cube squared. Cube cubed.
The cube. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the. They already had the hypercube.
Yeah, cube two.
That's such an awful
I
movie.
tried to convince one of my roommates that it was unwatchably bad, and they didn't believe me, so they watched it. And I felt sorry that I couldn't stop them. Like, it's so bad.
I I don't know if it's unwatchably bad, but that's to me personally.
It's
I
not.
would.
It's not unwatchably bad. It's just bad.
I just have like an obscenely high tolerance to stupid movies.
Give it a
So
look.
we high scroll token. We have a zoo.
Yep.
So what are you looking to do in today's arena?
Uh, don't
What haven't you
know.
done?
The last couple, like recently, I've done a lot of rogue, and that's gone well. Rogue's hero power is really good, and a lot of their like in faction cards are good.
Deadly poison. The knife.
Yeah, the knife.
Hello, near eye.
Yeah, near eye. All right. Well, like we got people, and I'm sure others. I want to make sure the auto twotin is gone. Cool.
I'll just read this ago. I should. I'm pretty sure everyone who follows me also follows you, but I will do.
Oh,
a
I forgot
courtesy
that. Oh,
tweet.
yeah. I remembered I was going to do that on yours, and then it went down, and then I completely forgot when it came back up, and I was like, shit.
People have been showing up for stupid shit, so I assume they'll show up when I do something interesting.
Yeah.
Like when they showed up for 3 hour no commentary Dark Souls. You should watch one of the highlights from that, by the way.
I will.
Death Metal Quill Egg.
All right.
Real money.
Real money. You are about to spend real of my 1,000 gold. No.
Not really. So what do we got?
Choices are Paladin.
We did Shaman the last time I was in the stream.
Yeah, which makes me inclined not to this time.
How often do you do Paladin in Arena?
I think Paladin's the one I haven't done most recently. My last one that Kaz and Medipot were around for was Warlock.
And yeah, we agreed. I believe I saw Kaz with that one. Yeah.
Which leaves the Paladin.
Uther. He has a beard.
Yep.
He is in Warcraft 3.
Yep. Yep. I think he's dead. I don't know. I think he died in Warcraft 3, so that would be...
Gul'dan is definitely dead since one of the games you use his skull for something.
Yeah. But yeah, hero power is pretty good.
Hero power is pretty good. It's it's worse than the shamans, but more consistent, which means it's better.
Right.
Also, our quests, one I saw was shaman or warlock, but if you look down at the bottom, you will see that Jin says 10,000 has 1,040 gold. So I don't think he cares.
Yeah. 8-3 duly noted.
It has been listed. I like trucks.
Ooh, dang, truck. I think I
love
can
to-
go truck.
I wouldn't go with truck. I love the auctioneer, but I don't think he goes for our deck. I think we want to be creature heavy.
He could. The paladins do have a number. Their secrets are one, and they have like divine make a bubble that's one. They have like plus blessing of might that's one. They have a lot of really cheap spells, which makes the auctioneer worthwhile. But me and the truck go way back.
We do. I love the truck.
Yeah.
And the Corsair is just unplayably bad. How do you like trucks?
Can we do it again?
It's either that or
Yeah.
Sun Fury, which honestly is a really good 2-drop. But
Yeah, it is, but truck is... Okay, 30 truck. Let's do this.
30 truck. It's not quite as good as the 30 Knife Wiggler deck, but it's close.
Yeah. Okay, some real options now. Fen Creeper is a really strong taunter.
It's really strong, goes well with the truck. The extremely tall.
Yeah.
Argent Squire is a playable 1-drop. I've come around to it, especially in
Yeah.
like especially in like Paladin where we have infinite buffs.
Right, it
Build your
becomes
build your own.
unsolvable.
Yeah,
Farseer I like in weapon classes, like Paladin.
because you're always taking it to the noggin.
Right. That said, we already have 2 trucks. Let's
With the tall man.
let's say the tall man to protect them. Ah, not a truck. Okay, well,
You got Aldor Peacekeeper though.
yeah, that and Equality are the 2 of worth in here. Murloc Tidecaller.
Follow the rules.
Murloc Tidecaller is not an unplayable one.
He's not. He's
Because it's not whenever you summon, it's anybody. And he's a 1/2, which is like... Okay.
not great, but it's okay.
It's not good. And Equality is really good if you have things like Consecration or
Tokens.
So, yeah, 1/1s. But following the rules, this is a 3/3 that's also like basically a removal spell.
Fake removal, but still good fake removal.
Oh, hey.
I like the Shattered Sun.
Yeah, the card recently moved down a point in toughness, but that's still completely reasonable.
Honestly, I've barely noticed.
I've noticed a couple times where I've been able to trade with it when I shouldn't be able to. Same with Ardent Commander going down to 2 toughness.
Well, definitely. They usually do the job I want them to, which is come in, make my 2-drop able to trade for your 3.
Right. And the thing is, with our Paladin power, we should usually have a guy for it.
Oh yeah, 1/1 your token is just fine.
Yeah. Handle it. Divine Shield.
Handle it. And I have respect for the Frost Elemental.
Yeah.
But
I guess the question is if I really want to, like, stack up on... Raid Leader's pretty good in this specific...
yeah. In your deck. He has the world's biggest crosshairs on his forehead, but when he works, he really works.
Handle it. Let's handle it. I'd like to find 2s.
I like 2s. These are not 2s. Spiteful Smith, though.
Ooh. Spiteful Smith is spicy, and Silvermoon Guardian is reasonable. I like spicy a little more right now.
I do too. Is always just a 4/6. She will hopefully make our knives bigger.
Yeah, hopefully. The hope is we end up with a couple copies of True Silver Champion here.
I would accept weapons if any. I'm not sure I accept Light's
I'll
Justice.
say, is Light's Justice acceptable?
Is it better than Iron Fur Grizzly? The man who trades with most 2s.
That's its problem, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess Light's Justice does look pretty silly if the Spiteful Smith is out.
It does look if the Smith is out. I've never felt bad playing it on 1 because then you're just sure you'll eat an ooze, but
Let's bot things.
I might honestly prefer War Golem to Iron Fur Grizzly.
Yeah.
Dragonling mechanic is just fine.
Yeah. The other 2 are also like acceptable if I took them. Elven Archers I have respect for popping Divine Shields and the like.
Popping Divine Shields, we might get a Gurabashi Berserker.
But yeah, we can go ahead and pick up our first 4. Jeez.
It's a good 4. Ooh, how do you feel about our first 6?
Yeah, like Pine-Side Summoner is cool. Also, it's 2nd Bloodsail Corsair. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. We could lower 2 durability from our opponent's weapons.
Haha. Yeah, let's get behind one of the best taunters in the game.
Yeah.
Interesting. Couple 3s that are worthwhile in the Ancient Mage.
I don't think we can actually forget things.
Sometimes. We have no spell damage, and we're in Paladin, so we have what? Consecrate and hammer and random missiles.
Super random missiles is pretty cool with spell damage, but it might be Cobra.
I'm thinking. Oh, it's between the 3s. Okay, well, what do we have that interacts with these? We have Imp Master does have like the raid leader interaction.
That's fair. Is also just a bunch of 1/1s.
Right.
Emperor Cobra is a little bad because it's a 3, but it kills
But it
anything.
trades up with anything, and I think that might... Oh, man, that's a little tough. I think an argument can be made either direction, and I would completely agree.
The problem with Raid Leader is he's going to be dead before you have enough imps.
Well, you play him after you play imps, and then like 2 turns later you play raid leader. I think the Cobra is still the choice though, just because trading up.
True. I would feel happy with either of these cards. Well, maybe I'd feel okay with either of these cards.
Oh, there's the Gurabashi Berserker you spoke about.
Not sure how much I like him here though.
Compared
Then
to
again,
the other cards.
Yeah, compared to Eye for an Eye and overcosted 4/5/4.
Yeah.
If we had like a true silver, maybe.
It's
But
early.
I think Gurabashi Berserker is a reasonable creature. I think Divine Shield is a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
As much as I hate passing Wind Fury Harper,
Harper. I guess
living
Harper.
the dream of the
Blessing.
Blessing of Kings, deal 16 damage.
Yeah. We really need to find like, geez, we don't have a 2 yet. We need to.
Yeesh. Jungle Panther.
Yeah, Jungle Panther's completely fine. Trades up.
If you really want to go on the truck plan, Mugishan.
Ah, finally a 2, and it's right next to one of the best cards.
It's no question you pick Blessing.
Yeah.
I love Owl, but
I
give
know.
your opponents reasons to play Owls.
That's fair. Also, a number make the huge truck.
I'd be fine with that.
Okay. Okay.
Here's a 2.
Here's a playable 2.
I like them.
No Trader Bomber.
The Mage constructed deck also. This is I think it's Dragonling Mate here, even though I love Guardian of Kings. The Mage constructed deck that made them nerf all the freeze actually played Mad Bomber solely because of Fairy Dragoning.
That's funny. I'm torn between the Guardian Kings and Dragonling mechanic.
Now, which would you be happier to draw on turn 4? Because that's when you're going to draw them. Either one.
Fair.
Either that or your opener. Although if we had the weapons already, Guardian of Kings would be better.
Right, I'm looking at our top end and seeing we got 3 5s and a 6. Like, we can definitely afford to have another big one. I guess it's probably better to actually have the Dragonling mechanic.
I will defer to you.
Because I would actually rather have a Stormwind champion than a Guardian of Kings, to be honest, on 7.
Yeah, I would also prefer that. Or we can have Guardian of Kings, or Get Down.
Get Down. Get Down protects trucks.
Protects trucks? Do we have any way we could possibly have the guy live?
No, but we do have raid leaders, so we might be able to get some like extra damage out of it.
Ooh, that's starting to sound compelling.
Ooh, all right. So do we want to follow the rule? I probably do want to follow the rules again. I would take any number of Eldor Peacekeepers.
I would too. Twilight Drake is probably going to be like a Yeti or a 4/4 for us.
Yeah, maybe a little bigger because we don't have a lot on 2 right now, and we'll probably be making a token there. But
Yeah, that sounds bad. Give us 2s, please.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Peacekeeper because it is fake removal, and we are light on it. We have no real removal. Hi.
I like Injured Blade Master.
Yeah, we still don't have any spells, so
3s for days.
I think I'd rather have the 5
That's what I was also thinking.
and not the Murloc.
Not the Murloc, not the Grimscale Oracle.
We've got 9 cards left, and continue. Is Repentance even any good? I guess with Light's Justice?
It's playable with Light's Justice. It It lets you trade your token for whatever they play. It also means they're going to play their shitty creature first.
True.
If you do pick the 5, like the Dark Scale Healer or the Smith, you pick the Dark Scale Healer, I think our plan is to stall and hope to live with heal, which sounds like a bad plan.
Well, I feel like it's more like repairing the creatures we control.
That too.
Like giving our Blade Master health, giving our trucks back health, giving the Peacekeepers back health.
I like the card. So what do you think?
I don't think I really buy into Repentance, and I'd rather have a healer. I'm not going to pick the Smith because we don't have weapons.
No, it's probably just a 4/6, which...
Weapon and a 2.
Loot Hoarder, Windmill Slam. It'll help us draw into other 2s, hopefully. Are we the Holy Light deck?
No, but we might be the Brewmaster deck. Shattered Sun Cleric, 2
Follow the
Peacekeepers,
rules.
yeah.
Save a truck.
Reset some of the later things. I think that's the pick here.
Also say 5/4.
Yeah, also is huge.
Hey!
Oh,
We're not picking Spellbreaker. The Loot Hoarder is right there.
I know it is. That doesn't mean
I-
I'm not looking at the Spellbreaker going, man, I wish I could pick it. Because we don't have any silence.
We don't.
We do have Peacekeepers, which are like fake silence.
We have Peacekeepers, and we have lots of 3s that do things that we can immediately throw away into our opponent's bodies. That's like removal, right?
Oh my god. I think I do agree that it needs to be the Loot Hoarder. We have to play for the curve, not the power at this point. Like Bloodsail Raider needs to... Actually, we've got a weapon, so that might be reasonable.
That sounds like a curve to me. Turn 1, a hammer. Turn 2, 3/3.
Basically, I value the curve slightly more than I value the power of a card. Like, it is very important for us to have, like, a number of playable 2s to make early drops with.
Yeah.
Speaking
also,
of this...
I'm thinking maybe Silvermoon.
Yeah, I was actually thinking between that and Wolf Rider, just as a kill spell.
A removal spell. Thrallmar is not bad with our 1 Blessing of King, but...
Yeah.
Either Wolf Rider or Silvermoon are fine here.
I'm gonna go with I guess another 4 won't hurt.
That's what I was thinking, is if we're not going to have 2s, we might as well have things to do later in the game.
I think I'm happy to have Blessing of Might.
I think I am too. It's like removal.
Yeah. We have tokens.
Yeah.
Another Spiteful Smith, Gnomish Inventor, and a Taunter. We already have 1/4s with Taunt. They're called Trucks.
Well, they're called trucks. The only reason I would pick the Taunter is if I wanted to keep the trucks